Hello, people. How are we doing this morning, financial world? I hope everybody's doing great. Before we get started, I just want to say this is not financial advice to anybody. You do your finances how you want to do them. I do them how I want to do them. You invest in what you want to invest in. I invest on what I want to invest in. So I hope you get some insight from this video. If you don't, it's okay. If you're new to crypto markets, if you're new to stock markets, I hope you do get some insight. If not, I hope you find somebody else on here that you can get some insight from. Okay. To get started, I just want to bring this up today. There, I see a lot of this today in the market and over the board. There are people who get into the market. They're new people getting into the market, like your cryptos and your other stocks, ETFs, things like that. And it's new people like you're seeing new people like who's never held like $5,000 cash in their hand, $10,000 cash in their hand, etc., etc., etc. And my thing is they'll buy a little bit, or they'll take $1,000 or $100, whatever they can afford, and they'll buy it at a very, very low price. But keep this in mind, these people has never held, you know, when the market goes up, they don't understand they can make a lot of money when the market does. And the market can go up within an hour, the market can go up overnight. You never know, it can go up 200%, 300%, 20%, whatever. But see, when the untrained person who's never held that much money in their hand, they don't think about it long term. They'll see $10,000 and be like, oh my God, I made $10,000, and they'll cash it out before the big thing has ever happened. And I know this has happened within the Bitcoin market. I know this. I remember when Bitcoin first came out. Okay, wasn't worth nothing. Then all of a sudden, you seen it go to $20,000 all of a sudden. Over the years, right? And I know the people who own Bitcoin, who's never, especially the people who's never had money, they sold it. And I guarantee you today they're kicking themselves in the rear end, probably thinking if I would have held on. It's at 96. I think it's at 96,000 is what I seen it this morning. And of course, it went all the way to 108,000. And I know they're kicking themselves. So my thing is getting into all this. I'm guilty of it doing myself. A couple of years ago when I first got into it, I would buy different coins. Shares of coins and other shares and stuff like that into the market. Of course, we've had a bad market over these past 4 years, 3 or 4 years. And crypto is very volatile anyways. It can go up and it can go down. But other investments and stuff like that, I made money as well, but it was the same way. It was kind of volatile, but it wasn't at some point. But then sometimes it was because our economy sucked because who we had in office. But here's the thing. If you really want to make money into this, you got to think long term, whether you hold crypto or whether you hold just a regular stock like the S&P 500, you buy a piece of that, or the NASDAQ 100, Pepsi Cola, whatever. Keep up with the financial news, watch the stock market. Even though you don't know nothing about it, you will begin to understand it over time. Put you a set price on your crypto of what you're going to sell it at and stick to your guns if you can afford to. Okay? So let's say you buy Dogecoin, for example. This morning it was at 31 cents a share. You bought 100 shares. You want to wait to see it go to $2 a share or a dollar. Let's just be realistic, $1 a share, okay? And you want to take your profits then. Stick to your guns. When it goes to 80 cents and you made some money, don't sell. Stick to your guns if you can afford it. Or if you buy Shiba Inu, I got a little bit of Shiba. Everybody wishes Shiba Inu would go up. Of course, I don't see it today, but everybody does. And I got some payback, okay? Let's say you got 1,000,000 shares of Shiba Inu. You can't wait till it goes to, for example, 10 cents a share or a penny a share. Just hold off. Hold on to your guns if you can. Just wait it out. Especially wait until President Trump gets in because he's very pro crypto. And if you can, pick up your little Bitcoin. You can buy slices of Bitcoin. It'll make you a little money too. The point I'm trying to get to is set you a goal price, especially if you're new in this game. Don't make $1,000 and sell out and then miss out on like $10,000 or $20,000 because you sold your coins off or you sold your stocks off for $1,000, a quick $1,000. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be like the people in the beginning when all this stuff started popping off and they just sold it. Now they're kicking themselves in the rear end today because they wish they would have held on to it, because that would probably be like generational wealth they could have had for their family. So think about that, and think about all your moves before you do them. Another thing is, if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're saying, okay, well, I'm gonna stick this $100 in here, don't do that. That's what you call, you don't really need to be doing that. Instead of that, take $20 out of your check every week and throw it in there instead of the 100 that one time, because next week you might need that $100 for gas money. Just do it like $20 at a time, whenever you can afford it. You know, that's a good thing. Or put it into an ETF fund, especially like the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq, or an ETF fund or something like that. That makes your money grow over a period of time. And this is for the newcomers. This is not for everybody who's been playing the stock market and all that. Okay, so if you're not a newcomer, this video is probably definitely not for you. Okay, this is just how I do my stuff. Okay, now like I said, this is not advice. You do what you want to do, but this is just the way I do mine. Okay, that extra little money that I have laying around, $10, $5, $20, whatever, I invest that in crypto, or I'll put it into an ETF fund and be well diversified when you do start getting into this business. I'm going to tell you that now, because you may be losing in crypto and winning in the ETF funds or something like that. Okay, or one day the S&P 500 might be down and you'll be winning in crypto. So just food for thought. But anyways, y'all have an awesome day. I hope y'all are future millionaires, and I hope I see y'all in the next 2 years as future millionaires, and I'm hoping I'm one as well. But y'all have a great day, an awesome day. God bless.